My dear student. So today I'm going to discuss about the different types of network under the introduction to computer networking. So computer networking, as I am discussing in this particular section, different type of network under the computer network, the very preliminary part of the computer networking system. So what we see that when we are working with a computer networking system, in a computer networking system, there are various types of computer networking. Okay, so what we find is that the ranges of the computer networking. There, what we are doing is we are using a mobile phone. We are using the tablets. So all these things, what we are using, all those different type of handheld devices that we are using. With the handheld devices, what we want to do, we need to connect from one place to another place, from here to suppose Kolkata, from here to Delhi, from here to London. So when we are wanted to connect it, what we find that we have to connect with some help of some devices like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, isn't it? So it can be found that we are using a single room to the million of computer spread across a globe. Okay, so thousands and thousands and millions of computers are there across the globe. Thousands and thousands of mobiles are there across the globe. So where we are connecting, how we are connecting, so it is a totally wireless connectivity process. The process that we are discussing, a totally wireless connectivity process. That means what we are doing, we are covering the different pattern of geographical area. Okay, the concept is that we are covering the different pattern of geographical area. Like we are covering, suppose in your home. Suppose we are covering from your home to your neighbor home. You are covering from your home to suppose Shiliguri hospital. You are covering from your home suppose to your school. So what happened? You see here very nicely that we are changing the range. Okay, range of what? The geographical range. First, the range is within your home. Then from your home to your neighbor home. Then from your neighbor home to your friend's home. Then your friend's home to the hospital. Then your home to the hospital, than your home to school. So all these different or universities or college, wherever you are connecting, what we are doing, we are bifurcating the geographical differences. Okay, we are transferring the data. As when we are transferring the data, what we find that there should be some transfer rate, that as quickly how the quickly we can receive the data and we can work with the data. So what we find that based on this particular category of transmitting the data into a geographical area or in a geographical area or within a geographical area, we have divided the system, the type of network, first the basic pattern of network into four general pattern of networking. What are they? First is a PAN. PAN means personal area network. Okay, PAN means personal area network. Next is what? Next is a LAN. LAN means local area network. Next is what? MAN means metropolitan area network. Next is what? Wide area network. So you can find it that we have divided into four different type or pattern of networks. Okay, basic pattern of networks. Now let's see how they are working. First, personal area network, or what is commonly known as a PAN. Okay, that means it is a networking system. It is a networking connectivity system where we find the few personal devices. That means few of your personal devices you are connecting, like your laptop, your computer, your mobile phone, your smartphones, your printer, isn't it, etc., etc. So all these devices, what you are connecting. So when you are connecting with it, you can see this particular figure, isn't it? See this figure, what we find, this is our main section. Okay, or main machine. From here what we are connecting, headset, we are connecting the mobile phone, we are connecting the printer, we are connecting the mouse, we are connecting the another computer, isn't it? We are connecting the tabs. This is the tabs as we are connecting here the tabs. We are connecting the mobile phone, etc., etc., smartphone, etc. So all these things what we are doing, we are transmitting the data. For example, that from your mobile phone you are connecting with a laptop through USB cable. You know the cable, that is a USB cable is there, isn't it? With the USB cable you are connected with it. That is a wired networking. That means that is a wired PAN connectivity system. Okay, so each of these where you find that when you are connecting with a Bluetooth, via Bluetooth when you are connecting, that is a wireless connectivity of a PAN or WPAN. WPAN means wireless personal area networking. Okay, wireless personal area networking. So you are doing a wired personal area networking and wireless personal area networking. So this is the way how you find the networking will going to work. Now next I am going to discuss about the local area networking or LAN. LAN or local area networking is that particular thing that now at this particular moment what you are doing, you are bringing your geographical range much little more bigger. That means you are increasing your geographical range little more bigger. Now what is this bigger? This network connection, what you connect the computer, mobile phones, your tablets, your mouse, printer, etc., all these things, there is a limited distance is there. Now when you are covering, when you are increasing your geographical area, that particular is known as LAN. That means local area networking. That means within a single room, within a single floor, within a single building, isn't it? In an office building, in a school building, in university building, in your home building also, suppose you have 4 floors are there, all the floor you are connecting. So this is the way what you find it, like in the laboratories, okay, in our school, as I have said, in the different part of the school premises, different other building premises. So there what university we are connecting with this particular type of connectivity process. So this particular type of connectivity process is said as what? LAN or local area networking. Now this particular LAN is connected through where? Through the Ethernet cable. This is the Ethernet cable. This particular one which I am circling at this moment, this type is an Ethernet cable. Now when you are using the Ethernet cable or fiber optical cable or an Wi-Fi, you can connect through what? LAN connectivity system. So see here, different type of devices has been connected. Okay, these are the different pattern of devices has been connected. So all those devices is connected through what? Connected through the connectivity process that is called a LAN. Okay, this is what a LAN connectivity process. So LAN, what we say, LAN is comparatively secure. This is a very secure type of networking, and it is very authentic because the user whom you are giving a permission, you know them. You know their attitude, know their behavior, know how they are working in the network. So when you know them, those the people whom you trust, they only you are giving the accessing power and you are sharing the resources. So this is what we can say. It is a complete security network connectivity system. So where we can find that we are using a printing document, we are connecting the printer, we are uploading the different pattern of document, we are uploading the different type of softwares. So these are the things what we are doing. So such LAN connection, what we find that we can send the data with a very high speed, isn't it? LAN has a very high speed connectivity data rate transfer. So what we find that LAN range is up to how much? Up to 1 kilometer. Highest 1 kilometer you can do the connection, that is a LAN connection. So transferring data rate, what we find here, 10 Mbps, called an Ethernet connectivity Ethernet rate. This is a Mbps means megabit per second. So to 1000 Mbps, that is called a gigabit Ethernet connection. Okay, so megabit and gigabit Ethernet connections are there where we are sending the data in a very high speed. So within a megabit per second, we are sending the data. This is the rule where we find it that we are deciding that what pattern of device to be connected, how the cable will go, what pattern of way the work will be done, etc., etc. That means all the work is decided by you, and you are doing that work within a very secure and authentic range. Next, I'll discuss about the metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area, like Shiliguri metropolitan city, Calcutta metropolitan city, isn't it? So all these different metropolitan cities, what we find it, that when we are connecting them, we are covering little more boundaries. That means we are increasing the boundaries. Now where personal boundaries to local boundaries, now we are covering a very big boundaries. Okay, so when we are covering very big boundary, that particular large geographical area like a city or a town, what we are covering, that is said as a man. So in man, what you can find it, that we can send the data in Mbps. Okay, so like our cable TV, CCN cable TV, or whatever cable TV you have, you can find it. This particular cable TV is what? A man connectivity system, because you can find the connection. You see a cable come to your house and it connects to your television, isn't it? So this is what a cable networking system. This is a wired networking system. So this is not a wireless networking system, it is a wired networking system, and you are connecting with this wired networking system. So what you find, see here, one LAN connection is there, another LAN connection is there, another LAN connection is there. Under this LAN, see, there is what? This is one LAN connection, this is one LAN connection, this is one LAN connection. So three LAN connections, they are connecting to what? They are connecting to a man. That means this is one metropolitan, this total one area, this is one area. Suppose this is one area, LAN 2 is one area, LAN 3 is another area. So covering all these three, we are finding that there is one metropolitan city, but there can be thousands of like this particular part which are going to be connected, isn't it? So this is what we can find is a metropolitan area networking system. Next, what we say, wide area networking. Now, when we are covering the metropolitan area, now our mind is that let us jump little bit more, isn't it? What is the jump? The jump is that you are covering a wide area networking system. Now your geographical area has spread a very big, isn't it? It can across, it can make along across your states, across your countries, isn't it? So where you are staying, the geographical location of your country or different continents, isn't it? Or different pattern, different countries you are connecting with it. So we can find this is a very big connectivity system. This can be done with both the ways, that is wired and wireless. Basically, we go for the wireless connectivity system, but we find some of the places it is also an wired connectivity system. That means where government gives you the authentication, like you want to do a large business, you want to do the educational institute, you want to take the government organization connected with the different branches in the worldwide. So this is the connectivity system. That means what we find, that this pattern of internet is the largest WAN connectivity system, where billions and billions of computers are connected, smartphones are connected, and millions of LAN connectivities are being developed to connect with an WAN. Okay, see the structure of it. This is the structure of an WAN. Okay, see here the mains unit, internet main unit. Now from here it is connected here, from here it is connected there. This is suppose Delhi, it is suppose Shimla or any other country, any other continent. Okay, so we can find it that this is the way how we can connect the particular huge area networking, which we say as WAN. That means wide area networking system. Thank you, students. So this session I am ending here. Thank you all.